Hey, let me ask you something. What if I told you that you could turn a simple sentence into a cinematic video using nothing but AI? Sounds unreal, right? In this video, I'm going to show you 5 powerful AI tools and strategies that can literally transform how you create content faster, smarter, and more creatively than ever. These are the exact tactics used by top creators, marketers, and tech pros. So if you're ready to level up your workflow and actually build something impressive, stick around. Oh, and hit that subscribe button, because this is just the beginning. Let's start with the first tool, Runway Gen-2. With just a single prompt, like a robot walking through a neon-lit alley, you can generate a full cinematic shot. It's literally text to video. No camera, no actors, no expensive gear. You just describe what you imagine and boom. Runway generates the visuals, frame by frame. It's fast, powerful, and shockingly easy to use.
Let's create stunning AI videos using Runway Gen-2. This powerful tool simplifies complex video generation, making it accessible for every creator. First, type your prompt describing the scene you envision. Be specific with details like objects, environments, and actions. A clear prompt is key to a great result. Next, simply click Generate. Within moments, you'll receive an AI-generated video based on your input. Review the initial output, then fine-tune settings like motion, style, or seed to match your precise vision. That's it. Your unique cinematic video is ready in minutes, all without needing complex equipment or extensive editing. Explore the possibilities and transform your ideas into dynamic visuals.
Whether it's for a client pitch or a YouTube video script, AI can write and design your entire presentation automatically. With tools like ChatGPT, Tome, and Gamma, you just write the topic and boom, it creates everything. Need voiceovers for your videos? With tools like ElevenLabs, you can generate studio-quality voices in seconds. No need for a mic, no background noise, no awkward recording sessions. Just type your script, pick a voice, and you're done. Want to sound like a pro without recording your voice? Use TTS tools like ElevenLabs or TTSMaker. Just type your script, and they generate studio-quality voices. Then, match it with auto-generated subtitles using tools like CapCut. Perfect sync equals more engagement. Simple, smart, powerful. Ever wonder why some videos go viral and others don't? There's a format to it. With AI tools, you can recreate proven viral structures. Hook, value, call to action, all timed perfectly. Use tools like Opus Clip, Quick Vid, and Caption AI. They detect the punchlines, edit clips, add captions, even emojis. You don't guess what works, you copy what already does. Now that you're ready, let's watch a visual recap of everything we've covered so far in this video. We've explained it, we've shown it, now it's time to see it all in action. Let's dive in.
Once you're on the homepage of Runway ML, you simply go down, go text/image to video, click on that, then click on image plus description, and then drag and drop the image. So drag it. So once you've dragged in the image from Midjourney into Runway, then you click on image plus description and you click on the motion brush here. So what this enables you to do is to basically brush a certain aspect of the cat, right? So we want to make sure, just turn the proximity up a little bit so we can get its mouth. And then we go safe, and we go smiling, and then we just generate 4 seconds and see what happens. Here's the final result. Okay, so it changes its mouth a little bit, but it's not quite smiling. So I don't think it can do animals. I think it can only do people. That's a shame. Anyways, that is how you use Runway ML's motion brush feature.
The ElevenLabs voice generator can deliver high-quality, human-like speech in 32 languages. Perfect for audiobooks, video voiceovers, commercials, and more.
The first thing it wants you to do is to type some text here. Now, I have just finished recording a video about Gemini AI, so I'm going to grab some text from there. So let me grab this very short sentence. In fact, let me grab the entire paragraph over here, or rather from there, and I'm going to paste it in here into ElevenLabs. So now I have this pasted there. I'm going to click on Generate Speech. Now, before I click on that, let's have a look at what we have to the left. So we have text to speech, we have voice changer, we have various voices and various sound effects and so on. And we can look at those a little bit more in depth in a bit. But let's click on generate speech and see what happens.
Turning $10 into $1,000 might seem like a pipe dream, but with a bit of hustle, creativity, and smart decision-making, it's an achievable goal. While it won't happen overnight, the journey can be fun and rewarding. Here's a breakdown of strategies, combining classic methods with modern opportunities.
Okay, so that voice is a voice that already exists in ElevenLabs, and her name is Rachel. Now, I'm not a big fan of that voice. I think it's a great voice. It's just, I don't think it works for my content. She's a little bit low energy for me. So let's look at other voices. So if I click on Rachel, let's see what other voices we can have. So that was Rachel. Let's see how Alice sounds. Okay, now I'm going to click on generate.
Turning $10 into $1,000 might seem like a pipe dream, but with a bit of hustle, creativity, and smart decision-making, it's an achievable goal.
So if we go on the right-hand side here, let's look at all the various options that we have. So if I click on the voice, we can see that we have various options that we can choose from. Now, these are good to go, and these are voices that you can use. At the top, it's showing me the recently used voices. So remember, we just tested Rachel and Alice. And here it's showing me that the voice library, here are the top picks. And I assume these are the voices that a lot more people are using. So it has Grandpa, Spuds Oxley, and then Bateman, and then Ruhan. And so these are voices that you are welcome to test for yourself to see if they work for what it is that you are working on. And then down below, when I click on show all, you can see that there are a ton of other voices to go through and to test to see which one works for my brand. However, that's not quite what I'm looking for.
The free version of ChatGPT, you have access to ChatGPT 3.5, and for $20 a month, you have access to ChatGPT 4.0. Start typing in the text box at the bottom of the screen to begin prompting ChatGPT. When prompting ChatGPT, it's important to provide as many details as possible. So let's try that first one again. Which business tasks can you help the most with? Or maybe you're the creative type. How about which design tasks can you help the most with? So when possible, provide ChatGPT with number 1, a task. Tell ChatGPT exactly what you want. A story, math help, product suggestions, movie lists, recipes. The list goes on. Number 2, context. Tell ChatGPT why you need this task performed. Providing this context can help the AI give a more tailored answer. Number 3, an example. When you show AI an example, you're essentially giving the AI a complete template to use when it responds to your prompt. A persona. Want ChatGPT to talk like a cowboy, a secret agent, or maybe a college professor? Just say so and ChatGPT will do its best. Number 5, a format. Specify if you want a list, a paragraph, a table, a script, an outline, or any other format. Number 6 is a tone. It could be fun, serious, realistic, and if you want more ideas, just ask ChatGPT. Prompt box, but you can just use a blank document or another productivity tool like Notion. I've had a long, successful chat with ChatGPT where you've reiterated multiple times and worked through a task together. Ask it to create a prompt based on what it's learned about you and your working style that you can reuse on other projects in the future. Reiterate the prompt that it gives you a couple times to get it more to your liking, then go ahead and copy and paste it over into your prompt library where you can make any last changes. Click on your account menu at the bottom left and then on custom instructions. From here, there are 2 boxes that allow you to set some default instructions for ChatGPT to use in every new chat. In the first box, you can let ChatGPT know a little bit more about you, especially as it relates to your use of AI, so it can have more context when responding to your prompts. So maybe something like, I'm a biochemistry student interested in study tips and techniques. In the second box, you can change the way in which ChatGPT will respond to you, so its writing style, its tone, the length of its responses, and so on. So how about use concise and simple wording? Let me know when I may be missing something important, even when I don't ask. Provide detailed responses and speak like a college professor. Notice that there's a toggle at the bottom to conveniently disable these custom instructions for whenever you want to start a new chat with a blank slate.
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a future drop. We've only just scratched the surface. More powerful AI tools and tutorials are coming your way. Stay creative, stay ahead. See you in the next one.